Hello and welcome to GFN Soul NYC FM and Real Life TV Now. I'm Robert Ashley, and we thank you once again for being with us right here on the Robert Ashley Report, where we do news and commentary. Well, today, the verdict is in on the Sean Puff Daddy Combs trial. We've got the report, but also we want to continue to thank many of you for subscribing to our channel. We are just shocked and blessed with the astronomical numbers that we're getting from many of you who are subscribing to the channel. You're liking our channel, hit that notification bell and also share our content, and that way we can really manipulate these algorithms right here on YouTube and social media. But we thank you, Facebook family. We just thank all of you. Now, don't forget about our radio component, because here at GFN Soul NYC FM and Real Life TV Now, we are black owned and operated. Like my good friend Roland Martin there, if you will, we have radio and TV. Now, of course, on our radio component, it's called the Quiet Storm Station. And this is where we feature the best in throwback music going all the way back to the 1960s up until this present day in terms of throwback music. And of course, my colleague Wayne G, who is representing the Sugar Hill neighborhood there in New York City, is indeed working along with us. We want to shout out to a lot of our friends there in Harlem, the Bronx, Staten Island, and just all over the East Coast, and of course all over the world here. And I think we heard from some people in some foreign countries, and we are certainly an honor to have all of you with us. But once again, every night 10 o'clock Central Standard Time, we've got the Quiet Storm. Slow down, chill out, so that you can rest and be ready for the next day. But once again, the Sean Combs verdict is in, and it's a mixed verdict for Sean Combs. Now, of course, Mr. Combs probably should be thanking God, if indeed he's a believer, that he avoided the most serious of the charges, and that, of course, was racketeering, conspiracy, and sex trafficking. Now, he was found not guilty of racketeering, conspiracy, and sex trafficking. Had he been found guilty, he could have been looking at the possibility of life in prison. But he was found guilty of prostitution offenses. Two of those particular cases where, of course, he's accused of having people come in to prostitute themselves as money was exchanged. You heard some of the testimony there. Now, he's looking at the possibility of possibly 10 years or maybe 15 years on each of those particular convictions in terms of the prosecution offenses, but that's going to be up to the judge. Now, at the time of this particular taping, everyone is still reacting to the fact that he was found not guilty of the most serious charge, and that, of course, was racketeering conspiracy. Even 50 Cent, when the word came out, issued a tweet saying that Diddy is a bad man, and he has beat racketeering charges. Now, of course, 50, being the kind of person that he is, had to throw a little something in there, calling Sean Combs the so-called gay John Gotti, whatever that means. But it's a serious situation now. I know that people are still talking about this case all around the world. And we here at GFN Soul NYC FM and Real Life TV Now want this case to be a teachable moment for all of us. Let's not abuse each other. Be careful about the things that you're putting in your body. Now, also, if you've been blessed with money, don't let the love of money become the root of all evil for you, because after all, Sean Combs was indeed convicted of 2 case counts here with regards to prostitution offenses, and there's a good chance he could face some jail time, and then again, he may not face any jail time. We're going to keep you posted each and every step of the way with regards to the mixed verdict and the convictions regarding Sean Puff Daddy Combs.
This is monumental, Elizabeth. We've been covering this case for 2 months, really for more than a year at this point in time. We are seeing about the actual verdict here, and just for the I want to understand, count 1 was the most serious charge, carrying up to a life sentence. He has been found not guilty of racketeering, conspiracy, RICO. Not guilty. He's also been found not guilty of sex trafficking of Cassie Ventura. She testified for days. We're also learning that he's been found guilty of the transportation to engage in prostitution count involving Cassie Ventura. He has been found not guilty of sex trafficking of Jane, who is the girlfriend that he was dating as well, and guilty of the transportation to engage in prostitution. Now, Elizabeth, this is very, very significant. We had an inkling yesterday when there was a hung jury on the initial RICO charge, the most serious, that there might be an actual acquittal there or a hung jury. The prosecution insisted on having it keep going. The defense wanted it to keep going. And now we know they have a result. It is a not guilty verdict. Talk to me more broadly here, because the Prostitution Acts, people thought it was kind of a low-hanging fruit. He was found guilty of those, but not sex trafficking of Cassie.
This is the best possible outcome for the defense. This is what, of course they wanted a full acquittal, but if you're not getting a full acquittal, this is what they wanted. Their client is now not facing life in prison. He is facing 2 separate charges that he was convicted on. Serious charges. They each carry a maximum of 10 years. So this isn't nothing that we are talking about, but the most serious charges he has been acquitted on.
We welcome you back to GFN Soul NYCFM and Real Life TV Now. I'm Robert Ashley. We thank you for being with us here on the Robert Ashley Report, where we do news and commentary. But as far as Sean Combs is concerned, there's going to be a lot of people who are concerned about the fact that he was not convicted of racketeering, which could have put him behind bars for the rest of his life. Now, there are people who are literally fearful of Sean Combs. There's still some mysterious things that have gone on around this young man. When you look at a lot of the artists who were involved down through the years, when you think about Biggie Smalls, you think about Heavy D, Black Rob, you think about just a lot of those artists who are no longer with us, Craig Mack, and of course his wife Kim Porter. You think about all those things there. There are people right now who are trying to get a lot of those deaths reinvestigated, if you will. They're trying to turn to the FBI Director Kash Patel to reopen cases such as the Whitney Houston case and the case involving Sean Combs, his wife, well, not his wife, but the mother of his children, Kim Porter. There's still a lot of concerns about the ongoing Diddy situation. Well, once again, we continue to thank many of you and continue to like our channel, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell, share our content, and don't forget about our radio component right here at GFN Soul NYCFM. It's called the Quiet Storm Station, 24/7, but each and every night, 10 o'clock Central Standard Time, we've got the Quiet Storm itself, hosted by our colleague Wayne G., one of the founding members of the Mighty G-Force Nation, as we're working on a documentary to help you understand the real roots of hip-hop and the positivity that somehow or another the industry found a way to basically pervert. Well, on behalf of GFN Soul NYCFM and Real Life TV Now, I'm Robert Ashley.